98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Smoked on the ground, left side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count is 1-2 now. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Count now a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now back. Second base.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. First time up, he went down looking. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Chavis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game...
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, and there's 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Taken but called a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Aaron Hicks would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Benintendi. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection. Some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Verdugo, 23 years old. He was taken in the second round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Urshela is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 1. Marcus Walden takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64, Marcus Walden.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio
Urshela will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 5-1. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yankees.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Pitch is popped up. Torres is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's fouled away. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2 one more time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
First delivery to him on the way. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They're down here 5-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
One gone here in the Yankees 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Torres is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Second and third, 2 away. swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
2-2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Leading off the inning, Alex Verdugo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Torres picks it up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's popped up. Urshela is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Full sets. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 2. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Mike Ford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
72, Mike Ford.
Up and in for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
In now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 6-2 New York. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. 1 strike now from Cole.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Red Sox go. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Ready with another 2-2. Out of play off to the right. Another 2-2 offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ryan Brazier takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please.
In now, Aaron Judge. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Ryan Brazier.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Michael
The
Chavis.
second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Tommy Kingley is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Number 99.
Alex Verdugo will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.